What's going on, YouTube? Twitchy back with some more Awaken cast action. Today I am gonna finally show you guys how to 3-star clear the toughest faction crypt, the toughest faction in the game. So if you guys do enjoy, if this did help you out a little bit, make sure to thumbs up. Please subscribe if you want to see my future videos, and let's get into this. Now, the team we're going to be using today is Jerome, Bran, Rick, and Alistair. Spells used: Water Prison, Rage Aura. Let's get into this. Now, our main goals for these waves are going to be to try to only take one round per wave. So we're just going to go ahead and snipe these guys with Rick and Jerome. Here we are going to basic with Alistair, and then at the start of the wave we did buff up with Bran to increase our overall damage. We did finish the wave from Alistair's trait, so that's really nice. Let's go ahead and basic one of these fire guys because we do plan on sniping both the water heroes with Jerome and Rick. The nice thing about Jerome and Rick is, you know, if you do get kills with them, their ultimates refresh, and then last but not least, we're just going to use our ultimate from Alistair because we won't need it right away going into the final boss wave. So a quick note going into this boss wave, since we are bringing in Bran, he gives everybody a shield. That's going to give everybody extra speed on the enemy's side. So right now we've got 5 buffs helping out the opponent, so that's 50 additional speed. This is why we gave some speed to Rick, Jerome, and Bran, just to contest or just to combat the additional speed that they're going to be getting, because I believe right now they're around 190. So here we are just going to stun up Holy Armor Virgil, and we're going to go for the taunt on Cyrus with Bran's basic. We do hit the taunt, so that's really nice. After that, we're going to go ahead and snipe to shear with Rick's ultimate. Right here we do just basic on Godfrey. We are going to take a counter attack from Godfrey, unfortunately, because the challenge for this faction is your highest attacker will get countered. So we got lucky with the stun on Godfrey, so that was really nice. We're just gonna try to, I think we just go ahead and hit Cyrus a little bit. Hopefully we hit Godfrey up too, because these guys are gonna be our main target next. Here we're gonna go against Godfrey, try to hit the taunt. We miss it, unfortunately, and here's where some RNG comes into play. Since Rick is wood, there is a chance of deflecting here. So you just have to basically retry until you can snipe Cyrus. So we'll be right back. Alright, one more try. Let's see if we can snipe Cyrus. And we do. There we go. So we're just going to try to work down this Godfrey, because as soon as we do, we can start popping Bran's ults. Fortunately, Jerome is going to get killed from Holy Armor Virgil, but it's nice because Holy Armor Virgil does waste his ability increase on Jerome, but we don't even, we don't really need him that much anyways. Let's go ahead, and we're still in round 5, so we're sitting pretty. It's unfortunate we weren't able to kill Godfrey before this, but I think we might be okay still. Let's see. Let us see. Okay, so far so good. We're going to start off the round with Bolt. We are going to Rage Aura Rick. We're going to pop this. Oh my gosh. Assassin set definitely activated in that hit. And here we go. We're just going to pop the ult with Alistair, and that should be enough damage. And it is, to kill everybody within 6 rounds. So there you go, guys. That's how you 3-star Titan Icelands faction. I've been getting a lot of requests. Put a video out. Here you are. Here it is. Just a quick little tip for you guys. My very first time clearing this faction, I actually didn't get all 3 of these stages. I think Alistair might have died towards the end, but for any of you guys who didn't know, just to spread some tips, some friendly tips during this video, you don't have to complete all of these stars in one run to get 3 stars. I can clear the stage within 6 rounds and then have 2 of my heroes die. Come back later, which I did. I think I came back later, I swapped out Alistair for Hakrid, and then I was actually able to clear this stage without anybody dying just because I brought in the extra mitigation. So that's a little note for you guys who are maybe having trouble keeping everyone alive. Now onto everyone's gear. First, we've got Rick. Mine is A6, so those ascensions absolutely do help, especially the attack percent bonus along with having him A5. I do also have him 50 out of 15 for his books. So I would say Rick is probably the most investment on the team. His stats, we aim for almost 6.9k attack. Crit capped, of course, 369 crit damage. Some precision does help if you are looking for less RNG into that Cyrus. And then you do want to, moving after Bran, you do want to aim for, you know, that 200 speed threshold just because of that to sheer speed bonus. After that, let's take a peek at the gear. So Assassin set, Raider 2-piece, attack percent for the boots, crit damage for the ring, attack percent for the necklace. We've got crit damage for the Astro Crest, defense for the tome. Sometimes, really, especially on the tome, you're just looking for good substats. So damage against light heroes, damage that scales with speed. For the Astro Grail, this isn't even best in slot for the main stat. Really, you'd want attack percent, so there's definitely a lot of room for improvement, and that is Rick. Next up, we've got Jerome. Jerome, he is A1, so we are getting that great value from the attack percent bonus here. We have 0 to 15 books in him. I guess if you did book him up, you could make him a little tankier, potentially keep him alive during the entire battle, but here are his stats: 7.6k attack, 22k HP, and, you know, some speed just to move before the opponent in that beginning round of the final wave because of that sheer speed bonus. So for the gear, we went triple Raider, not best in slot set by any means. It just helped us get the speed that we needed, plus, you know, the stats that we were looking for: attack percent, HP percent. For the boots, we went attack percent main stat, attack percent for the ring, attack percent for the necklace. We went attack percent main stat for the Astro Crest, the Astro Tome, HP percent, and once again, you're looking for attack percent here, but, you know, we were just working with what we have, and that is Jerome. Now we have Brand. Brand is A6, but that's totally not necessary because I don't know if you guys recall, but during the entire fight, the only damage that we took was in the final wave, which was the Holy Armor Virgil, basically taking out our Jerome. So A6 isn't super crazy, necessary, or important. Books, 0 out of 15 invested in him. Stats, 39k HP. I would say, you know, you could be very lenient with the amount of HP here because, once again, we didn't really take a lot of damage during that fight. Speed, you want him fastest in your team, so he's at 213. Some focus to apply the stun spell plus the taunts if you are landing them. Resistance wasn't really important, but yeah, that's how we've got our Brand. He is on revival set to help sustain himself. Raider to give him that extra speed. Speed main stat for the boots. HP main stat for the ring, HP main stat for the necklace. This doesn't really matter that much. HP percent for the tome and HP percent for the grail. So that is our Brand. Last but not least, we do have our Alistair. He is A6, but have no fear. The only really valuable ascension here is A1 for the attack percent bonus. For the masteries, we do have him 15 out of 15, and I definitely would recommend it because, I mean, he's a beast in PvP too. For his stats, 6.5k attack, crit capped, 100% crit rate. Speed, we wanted him going last in our team. Crit damage, we hit 385, and then some focus to apply his stunts. For the set that we were using, it was Assassin and Warrior for the 2-piece. For the main stats, we have attack percent on the boots, crit damage for the ring, attack percent for the necklace. We've got crit damage on the Astro Crest, defense on the tome, just looking for good stats here. And then once again, not the best main stat, but I mean, focus helps lands a stun, but really you just be looking for attack percent. And that is our Alistair. Guys, I really do hope this video helps you get all 480 stars in the faction challenges, because I believe this is probably the hardest. It was the hardest faction for me to clear. It was the last faction for me to clear before hitting 480. I wish you guys all good luck in your grind for 480 stars. If you guys did like the video, make sure to thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.